Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril. Alright, let's go report this back to. Let's go give this back to Nazriel. I can't believe people had the audacity to try to take a bridge to take a toll on a bridge this close to my capital. And like that close to two of my other villages. It's like Octavia Port's right there. Valorton is right there. Speaking of which, we're traveling to Valorton. You know, I really wish I had boats. I should be able to get on a boat from Valorton and, like, sail up Candlemere and Tuskwater up to, Cerelia. There's Nazriel. Nazriel is gazing at you almost without blinking like an owl. How can I help you? Take away this dangerous thing. It poisons the mind of one of your assistants. The old elven woman carefully takes the blade from your hands. She bows politely. There's honey in her voice. I'm terribly sorry. What an unbelievable failure. I would never have allowed a faulty blade to get into your hands. That's what we need quality control for, right? Alright, she gave us a little bit of experience. I promise you will receive your gift. Please, give me a little more time. I hope the items I send with Sartain will fend off boredom while you await the arrival of the true masterpiece. Alright, well, I have to go. Alright, that is done. What other things do we need to address right now? Oh, that lost brother. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to, like, check every location in between, Cerelia and Varnhold. We still have more things to do in the Tenebrous Depths, but I kind of want to wait until we've, like, leveled once or twice. And we still have the Full Justice Companion quest. What was Obliteration again? Oh, in New Brooks. Okay. Okay. Onslaught. All the things that need to be given back to Dragon. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna... Okay. Artisans of the North... I have to build the Northern Marches things first. I still need a, I still need an emerald. Is there a merchant here? Let's just check and see what they have. Just on the off chance. Oh, a trader. There we go. We'll sell some things, see if they have anything interesting. They have butter. It's not particularly interesting, though. Nope, nothing along the lines of what I was thinking of. Alright, let me sell some things then. Alright, I don't think I want this half plate for anything, so there we go. Definitely don't need these bear pelts. Or all these wolf pelts. We've already got one. Oh, no, I did not mean to. No, I'm not selling the stag helmet. Absolutely not selling the stag helmet. That is too important a trophy. Alright, Cloak of Resistance +1. I don't know if anyone on the B team could use that. I need to check my current team's ranged weapon setup. See if anyone has a use for the composite short bow +3. Go a bunch of Parados. Some Scrolls of Cure Sirius. More cheese. And then rice. Arcane Protector. It's a dagger. Dagger +1. +3 dodge bonus to AC and immunity to nauseated. Interesting. Well, someone might want that. Knock Knock might want that. Okay, bracers of armor +4. We'll keep those for now. Don't need these agate. I mean these turquoise. Or this sweet syrup. Or the bloodstones. Or the agates. Or the tenderloin. Or the meat. Honey. Does Octavia know that? I don't know. Alright, I don't need these Jaspers. That's natural armor +1. I'm sure someone on the B team could benefit from that. Alright, that's good. We'll get 6,000 for this. Nice. We haven't even been trying to make money right now, and we're already up like 27,000 since I last turned everything into build points, which was not long ago, actually. Alright, let's get out of here.
I need to catch my breath.
Cool story. Really? It thinks that'd be the fastest way? Oh, yeah, because there's no bridge here. You'd think we'd put a bridge there. You'd think we'd put bridges in lots of places. I really wish that was something I could just do. It's like build bridges in certain locations. I would build a bridge here at Valorton. I would build a bridge over here at the mouth of Lake Silverstep, and one at the mouth of the Tuskwater here. Alright, back to Cerelia.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, I suppose so.
The trials and tribulations of your fruitless land have hardened you, Amiri.
That's right. A southern boy like you wouldn't last a day with us. You'd either freeze or someone would eat you for a snack.
Sorry, Amiri, did you just call Tristan a snack? I mean, he is a pretty decent looking guy. I guess I can't argue with that. Alright, let's get home. Yes, I 100% want to enter Cerelia. And go to the tavern. If your kingdom is destroyed, the game will be over. Oh. That is good to know. Hopefully nothing will destroy my kingdom. Alright. Now where are our... There's a cobbler here. Okay. Oh. I didn't see Ragongar and Octavia sitting there. Got it. Harag the cobbler, an inconspicuous dwarf wearing a grey coat, sits at the table sipping beer. Actually, he seems to be sitting at the bar, but okay. As you, Octavia, and Ragongar appear at his table, he topples the mug, startled. Boo, said Octavia. Ragongar, you were asking about us, right? Well, here we are. So what is it you want from us, human? Sorry, I misread that. I was like, why is he calling him human? The thing just clearly just said it's a dwarf. You've made a mistake. I have no idea who you are. Alright. Who are you, and why are you looking for Octavia and Ragongar? No, you're wrong. I'm just a simple cobbler. Ragongar slams his fist on the table, almost hard enough to break the table legs. Cut the crap, deadbeat. Talk or I start cutting off fingers. Ragongar, no. Don't, please, not my fingers. I'll tell you everything. My name's Kareg, just a humble servant of Maestro Janos. The looks on Octavia's and Ragongar's faces after hearing that name make the dwarf go pale and shrink into his chair. You know him, don't you? Octavia, you could say that, and why did he send you here? I am his slave. I served the Maestro loyally for a long time, and he finally granted me my freedom. Oh, I was his slave, sorry. He promised me a lot of money, enough to get me to the Five Kings Mountains and then some, if I'd just do a simple task for him. Find out if a half-elf named Octavia and a half-orc named Ragongar were living in the capital, and if so, where they could be found. I don't know why he sent me. I'm no spy, just a simple cobbler. Tell me, Kareg, do you know where I can find Janos? Yes, I do. Oh, the Maestro will kill me. Abadar. What did I do to deserve this? Give me a map. I'll show you where he's holed up. Octavia and Ragongar exchange looks. Looks like a trap. That's fine. Yeah, we're not the weaklings we were when we first freed you from the Technic League. Of course it's a trap. It's the Maestro. That's fine, Octavia, but I don't mind springing a trap like that. Let's see, remind me, who's this Maestro Janos? There we go. Kareg, you can't go back. Stay here. We always have need of skilled cobblers. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll serve you as loyally and truthfully as I did the Maestro himself. Are you in need of new shoes? You probably go through a lot of shoes on your journeys. Forgive me, I'm being overly chatty. It's all nerves, you see. May Abadar keep you safe. The dwarf rushes out of the tavern. Alright. Well now, we know where Janos is waiting for us. He knows we're coming, of course, but we know that he knows, so that gives us the advantage. But does he know what he knows? But does he know that we know that he knows? Ragongar frowns with an exaggerated seriousness. Laughing, Octavia lightly flicks Ragongar's nose. Unable to maintain his serious expression, he breaks down and laughs with her. Aww. They're cute. Well, hopefully he'll have some of that stuff I need for the one dude. But attacking the Technic League is not my top priority. But let's see if there's anything I need to address in the throne room. Lander Lebeda, I bring tidings in good measure and bad. As for the good, it seems the Restov sword lord Jamandi Aldori honors us with her attention. She jotted you a nice little letter. The bad tidings, she wants us to prove ourselves worthy of such recognition. Okay. Remember that annoying Magar Varn, who couldn't stop pestering you? Seems like he grew tired of Aldori's leash, so he stopped answering the Sword Lord's letters. But Varn alone wouldn't raise so much concern. According to the letter, the settlement itself seems to have vanished. Oh, that's no fun. Jamandi Aldori expects your help with this matter, for she knows of your good relations with Magar. She asks you to go to Varnhold and find out why they've fallen silent. Okay. See, why would the Sword Lords care about Varnhold? That's a dumb question. What do we know of Varnhold? What do you think has happened to Varnhold? Maybe Varn simply decided to stop dealing with Restov. Varnhold isn't far off. We should find out what happened there before the same fate befalls us too. That's what I'm going with. Then it's time to gather a party and head to Varnhold, Your Grace. Yes, it is. Oh, here comes someone. Akundayo. Akun nods at you. We have ferries, Arius Cyril. They wander the Gnarl Marches along the border. They refuse to leave. They say the lands are theirs. Your people are frightened. No, we can go. We can live peacefully with fairies. Let's see. The fairies are an old tribe. They have their rules, and we must honor them. Order your subjects to leave this land, or there will be war. Let's see. Fairies don't attack for no reason. We've invaded their lands. Help the locals pull up their roots and take them to another area. Minus community, minus loyalty, plus stability. Or set up additional guard posts and keep the locals away from conflict with the fairies. Military -2, stability +2. I think we can lose the 2 military. I'd rather that than loyalty and community. Set up additional guard posts and keep the locals away from conflict with the fairies. Senseless. People will die. Fairies too. I'm sorry, how is keeping them away from the fairies going to cause them to die? Okay, I guess you didn't hear me properly, Akundayo. Maybe it's time for a new warden. I don't know if I have anyone else who could fill that role. End dialogue. I'd forgotten that he was waiting.
The disaster didn't hit us, but our neighbors. Varnhold, a small town east of our barony, had been deserted in an instant.
Alright. Let's check on Arya. I need to read her letter. Okay. Alright. So I can support the Warden's endeavors. The, what's this? The Magister's endeavors. The Grand Diplomat's endeavors. Wardens, Magisters, Grand Diplomats, High Priests, and Regents. We have so many things ready to rank up. Alright. Harem's still working on that. It's gonna be like 20 more days. Is Jublos working on anything? Okay. You look at events here. Okay. Good neighbors. This is... Oh, that's right. Only the storyteller can do that. He's still got 9 days on what he's doing. The giants... Everyone who could deal with that is busy right now, too. And the greedy tax collector. Yep, he's still busy. Okay, what is this new thing here? Expert mountaineering. Kaliki is an expert in mountaineering. Her knowledge can be useful for us while traveling mountain ranges. Doubles movement speed on mountainous terrain. And it would cost 200 BP. Well, Kondale could work on that. However, I don't have the 200 BP to work on that. Wait, training camps near the capital. Oh, it just... Okay. Got it. Should also cost money. So we're still at troubled. I need to get things back up. Don't know. Trade agreement with Sertilva. Oh, I forgot about that. 1500 BP. I would love to do that one, but... Okay, first right now, we're going to go ahead and purchase all the BP we can, which is 349. So we're good on BP for a moment. Now we're going to build the town in the North Mountains. We're going to build it way up here at the end of the Thorn River. And no, it is not going to be Tatsa Ford. Dude, it's at the end of a river. It's not even a ford. Oh, give me just a quick moment to look up prefixes and suffixes. Alright, we are going to call this Chrischester. Alright, let's get its longhouse. Right there. Alright, let's check on the capital. See about building, right, I can build that one person's magical rarities shop. I think I can only build that in the capital, though. Build a sacred grove. No, I can't, because... Oh yeah, I could build it over there. Yeah. Bastion of old druidic religions, often centered around runic megaliths and stone circles, +2 divine when adjacent to monolith. Cannot be built in a settlement housing a lumberyard. Affects magic shop and palace. Palace? I can get a palace? Okay, we do have a school. Good. Alright, we're gonna put that Nethys' library. In the corner over here. Mage's Tower does what again? Arcane +4. Also hosts a teleportation circle that allows a select clientele to travel the world across a magical teleportation network. Okay. A mansion. A museum. It really bugs me that I can't put one of these 2x in this space. An orphanage. Restricted to baronies with a good alignment. Interesting. So you're telling me neutral people can't take care of their orphans? Alright. Interesting. Interesting bulletin board. Let's see. Military +1. A board where orders, edicts, petitions, announcements, and sarcastic pamphlets are posted. +2 bonus to resolving problems in this region. Restricted to baronies with lawful alignment. In this region. So I'd have to put them in every region to make them... to get that. But it's a +2 bonus to resolving things. We're building a bulletin board. I'm going to put it right there. And we're going to put Irlene's magical rarities shop right here. Alright, so those things are being built. Let me check my other towns, because I want to put bulletin boards up across the barony at this point. I figure that that's going to be a pretty good investment. Okay, so here they only have a longhouse and wooden walls. Well, they're getting a bulletin board. Doesn't need to be next to the longhouse for anything, so there we go. Okay. Down here in Valerton has multiple weapons shops. Okay, those gives bonuses to the economy when they're next to Longhouse. School, let's see. +1 to divine when adjacent to a shrine, +1 to military when adjacent to a barracks. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and build a bulletin board in this corner over here. Right, so that's 3 of our 5 settlements, right? Oh no, we have 6 settlements now, don't we? Yeah, because we have Silverstep, which is where I just built that one. We have the Camelands over here. We have South Gnarl Marches, which is over here in Maryford. It's where Dragon's armor shop is. And we're going to build a bulletin board out here. It'll be there next to the tavern. That's a good spot. And then we should have the Dire Gnarl Marches, I think. No, we have the Outer Lands and the Northern Gnarl Marches. Not the outskirts. That was the name of the other one. Okay, North Gnarl Marches. We're already building your longhouse, but we're also going to get you a bulletin board. And there's Lindsayshire. Let's get them a bulletin board as well. There's only 1 spot left? Okay. Apparently this is the town I've invested in the most aside from the capital. Oh, they're getting a bulletin board. So there we go. That was what, 120 BP for each of those, for all those? But that's going to be basically a +2 to solving things, so that sounds worth it to me. Alright, okay, so what Tristian's working on is going to take 6 days. Storyteller is 9, Octavia's 10, Lander is 19, Rigongar is 3. Fire on 1 Neth. What about Good Neighbors? Will expire on 1 Neth. Alright. Yeah, let me just skip a few days then. Oh, accursed things. Something strange is happening in this region. Residents are complaining of strange misfortunes. Someone must be casting spells to harm the barony's subjects. The reason and the culprit must be discovered. That is true. Kundeo, you're on that. Alright, let's skip a day. Gongar is done. Several peasants have decided to abandon the field. Okay, the peasants accepted the general's invitation, and they've already begun training. Our people's patriotism only grows. Loyalty +2, military +7. Good job, Rick Gongar. Good job. General requests an audience. You'll be able to support his endeavors now, too? Let me just take several months to support everyone's endeavors. Alright. A visitor waits in the castle. It's time to discuss the events related to the Bald Hilltop. Okay, got it. In the meantime, though... Oh no, that requires what's-his-face. The giant... Gongar can handle this. Gongar, handle this. General requests an audience. I'll do that eventually, but right this second... Economy... Build a town. Rebuild one of your villages into a lively town. Choose an advisor to handle this event. Advisors will act according to their position. Oh, no one is available for it anyway. But I could upgrade another village into a town? Nice. Of course, that's going to be Lindsayshire. So I'm not trying to make a sprawling urban center down here. That's just kind of how it's almost shaping up. No, have the town up at the other town at the upper northernmost area, where trade from Brevoy is most likely to come through. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay. Rank up projects. I can support the Grand Diplomat's endeavors. She is not doing anything. We will start this project. Support the Grand Diplomat's endeavors. Relations reached rank 2. Excellent. Redemption. What's-his-face failed. The wealthy man didn't want to trust the authorities with his gold. He was afraid that the money would be stolen or wasted. Lame. Greedy tax collector. Well, we never had the chance to address it, so we lost 1 loyalty, 1 economy, and 3 BP. Lame. Good neighbors, yep. I know I didn't assign an advisor, I only have so many. So I lost a culture. He was busy with something, which he failed at. The curator's attempts to influence citizens failed. Nobody attended a show staged by the curator. Okay, great. Accursed things. Success. The advisor's agents traced the source of the corruption. All the harmful items were purchased from Nazriel, the weaponsmith. Great. Stability +3. Good job, Ekon. Happy birthday to you, Baron. The Baron's birthday is a special date for our young nation. It's thanks to him that we had the opportunity to claim the stolen lands and establish a new country in Golarion. Today is a day to forget our troubles and revel in celebration. Today is a day to remember. Official visitors have come from all across the River Kingdoms except Pitax. Their loss. The celebrations were spectacular. Everyone participated in the revelries, from the peasants to the Baron's entourage. +3 loyalty, +2 relations, and 75 BP. Nice. Alright, Black Ravine. The rangers sent by the Magister reached the ravine to discover that a ritual had been held there, which connected this place to the negative energy plane. Several powerful spells were enough to destroy the dangerous anomaly. Divine -3, Arcane +6. Okay, good job, Octavia. The Giants. The general's promise of abundant food and decent pay lured the Giants into the army. The powerful soldiers will come in handy on the front lines. Community +2, military +8. Military is our highest right now at 90. Well, is our highest value, but it's still not as high rank as loyalty. But at 98. Good job, Rigongar. Alright, let's take a look at our events available right now. Fox Hunt. The crafty gangster named Fox is robbing carriages and stealing the kisses of wealthy men's wives. Something must be done. By the day, more and more people speak approvingly of his tricks. Okay, who could this be handled by? Akundeo or the storyteller? Interesting. It's DC 20. Alright. Jubilos demands an audience. Okay. Good, I'd love to be able to increase my economy, but I'm pretty sure he's still busy. General requests an audience. Well, that was already a thing. Visitor awaits in the castle. Okay. So build a town. Support the wardens and mountaineering. Support the magisters. I'm gonna have to talk to them before I can support their things anyway. But right now we can do so many supporting of endeavors. But yeah, let's go back to my throne room. Oh, Rigongar's up first. Okay. Rigongar has a strange look in his eyes, and his speech is confused. Well, how are you doing, your chief Tisti? You know, I've seen a miracle. Gorham himself honored one of my commanders with a gift. He turns pathetic weaklings to fierce spawn of the abyss, able to defeat anyone with their bare hands. You know how? Potions, he says. He got his fighters drunk, and they're not what you'd call fighters. All he's got is weaklings in his squad, but they all went like they were battle crazy, fighting anyone who steps in their way. Pure gold, that's what this potion is. Gongar's mania suddenly fades. He speaks quietly. I've been thinking. Let's make all our fighters take these potions. No. Then you'll have an army of real cutthroats. They won't care about death, pain, fear, or really have any feelings at all. I don't want that kind of an army. They will kill without hesitation, burn villages to the ground without a second thought. What do you say? We don't burn villages to the ground. We conquer villages. Let's see. You must immediately prohibit this. Be military +3, -2 arcane, +3 stability. I provide my soldiers with weapons and ask them to kill. How they do it is their business. I won't make anyone drink, but I'm not prohibiting these potions either. Alchemical homebrew. Increases military by 1 for each achieved triumph, and reduces military by 1 for each achieved disaster. I like the idea of these potions. Let every soldier drink if they really help. Barony effects. Alchemical additive increases military by 1 for each achieved success or triumph, and reduces military by 1 for each failure and what is the potion's effect? Is it dangerous? No, I provide my soldiers with weapons and ask them to kill. How they do it is their business. I won't make anyone drink, but I'm not prohibiting these potions either. Rigongar looks at you with respect. Protecting your reputation, eh? Very wise. We don't want the neighbors spreading rumors that you're doping your fighters. I'll take care of everything myself. You'll have nothing to do with it. You're a deep thinker, Arya Cyril. Okay. Right, there's Jublost. Amazing, you managed to save your barony from an invasion of monsters from the First World, but you were not able to protect it from the attention of the First World's most powerful denizens. Believe it or not, but Aria has been chosen as the next location for the Inconsequent Debates. The Inconsequent Debates? What's that? A curious phenomenon that isn't very well known. They say it's based on a bet made by the eldest, the rulers of the First World, quite a long time ago. One day, one of them sent a delegation of Fae to Golarion. They announced where the competition would take place. Don't let the name fool you. It's anything but debates. The contests begin as soon as they have enough participants. The contests and the reward are different every time, although every time is a stretch. Only 3 such occasions are known over thousands of years. Anyway, it's happened again, and this time the reward is a chance to ask any question whatsoever of the host, the competition's mastermind. This creature, whoever it is, speaks on behalf of the eldest. Do you see why we can't miss such a chance? I don't. Tell me. Just think, we have an opportunity to ask a question of the host, the messenger of the self-appointed deities of the First World, and demand an answer. The gnomes originally ventured from the First World, lost their immortality because of it, and received our curse in exchange. The bleaching. No one has discovered the reason for it, and none can stave off its consequences. But if we manage to win the competition... Let's see... Do you know anything about these debates, or are we completely in the dark here? You never know what mad ideas the Fae might have cooked up. I only know one condition. Only teams of 3 are allowed to participate. Can participating be dangerous? Considering that the Fae are involved, absolutely. But if the chronicles are true, no one has died in any previous debate. Yeah, they may have gone mad, though, or been bound in service to the Fae. Who do you think we should take as our third? I think we should take Lindsay. Something tells me Fae are not likely to hold competitions in rope pulling or beer drinking, but the skills of a bard might come in handy. Besides, we should give the young lady a chance to channel some of that energy. Alright, we can't pass up such an opportunity. I agree to participate. Great, I'll mark the spot on the map where the competition will take place. The sooner we arrive there, the better. The Fae Lords won't wait forever. Inconsequent debates has been revealed. Okay. Oh. Hooray, we did it! Another attack has been repelled, and the barony is stronger than ever. Your grateful subjects even brought you a gift to honor this outstanding success. Gold coins, 8,600. Nice. Unfortunately, now is no time to rest. While everyone was preparing for the last attack, I was looking for a way to overcome the curse. I read some ancient books, talked to the locals, and then I had a word with our storyteller, and we decided that, well, he'll tell it better. The storyteller clears his throat. I am a keeper of stories, Your Grace, and I have amassed a respectable collection over my long life. There are, of course, stories of curses among them, ancient and dark, having taken thousands of lives, destroyed kingdoms, and brought down... Well, our curse isn't exactly a real curse. We think there is something specific behind these attacks. Oh, I'm sorry. Realizing she interrupted the storyteller, Lindsay turns bright red. Tristian turns pale. It's not a curse, then what is it? If this isn't a curse, then what could it be? We don't know yet, but that part doesn't matter. Lindsay waves her hand carelessly. What's important is that we're finally making some real progress. Storyteller, I would imagine that the person behind these attacks is someone harboring great evil against you and your barony. I would not be surprised if it's the same adversary who was behind the bloom. I agree. After the last attack, I got the feeling that the owlbears and manticores came here as revenge for what we did to that ever-blooming flower. Okay. Whoever or whatever caused these attacks, I am sure they will continue. We must be ready to repel the next one. That's exactly what we'll do. Sooner or later, the villain will show himself. Once he slips up, we can finally punish him for all the trouble he's caused. Lindsay frowns belligerently. Tristian chuckles faintly. I didn't expect such vitriol from you, Lindsay. In any case, I would advise hearing this villain out before punishing him. We still have no idea why this unknown enemy is targeting us in particular. Because we occupy this land. Lindsay, I'm sure we'll know our foe's face soon enough. We've repelled his attacks 3 times now. He must be reaching the limits of his patience. He won't get away with this forever. Was that everything? Alright, let me take a look at the journal here. Okay. Okay, it's a companion quest. It's probably not super time sensitive. If I do take too long, Jubilos will get annoyed, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Ancient Curse Part 4. Alright. Okay. Well, whatever we're going to do is going to be a problem for next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.